Coming up on Real Time this week, the British public opposes abortion decriminalisation, Arizona legislates to protect unborn babies from abortion, and staggering abortion rates are exposed for babies with Down syndrome. Catholic bishops push back against the European Union. Good evening, welcome to Real Time. I'm your host, Catherine Mokler. New polling has revealed that 55% of British adults state that the abortion of healthy unborn babies should remain illegal. Over 24 weeks gestation, only 16% of surveyed adults believe that abortion should be decriminalised, as proposed by Dame Diana Johnson's amendment to the Criminal Justice Bill. SPUC said that this poll demonstrates that extreme measures to decriminalise abortion are out of step with public opinion. If abortion is decriminalised, aborting a baby at any stage of pregnancy until birth would not become a crime. Decriminalisation is the biggest threat to unborn babies since the Abortion Act was passed in 1967. SPUC is calling on all pro-life supporters and all who oppose this radical abortion agenda to contact their MP and tell them to vote against any attempt to decriminalise abortion. The Supreme Court in the US state of Arizona has voted to reinstate pro-life legislation that protects unborn babies from abortion. The law recognises the right to life of unborn babies from the moment of conception. The US Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade in 2022 opened the possibility for US states to introduce legislation that protects unborn babies and mothers from abortion. Abortion was drastically reduced in 26 states across the US after Roe v. Wade was overturned. In a 4-2 ruling, the Arizona Supreme Court wrote that because Roe had been overturned, the pro-life legislation was now ready to be introduced. Nearly 90% of unborn babies diagnosed with Down syndrome in England and Wales were aborted in 2021. According to NHS data, 87% of unborn babies diagnosed with Down syndrome were killed by abortion. 108 babies with a cleft palate and 53 babies with a club foot were also killed by abortion in the same year. SPUC has stated that the UK's abortion law sends a strong message that discriminating against people with disabilities through abortion is acceptable and that some lives matter more than others. SPUC's Michael Robinson said that whilst abortion is always wrong, the killing of unborn babies with disabilities is an especially glaring contradiction in a society that claims to protect and champion minority characteristics. Members of the European Parliament are set to vote on a proposal that would enshrine abortion as a human right in the European Union's Charter of Fundamental Rights. However, the Commission of the Bishops' Conferences of the European Union released a statement criticising such plans. The statement affirmed that the right to life is the fundamental pillar of all other human rights, especially the right to life of the most vulnerable, fragile and defenceless, like the unborn child in the womb of the mother. SPUC has warned that a pro-abortion, undemocratic wave is sweeping across Europe, which threatens the fundamental right to life of unborn children. However, as the EU Charter states, everyone has the right to life, and MEPs have a duty to uphold that right without exception. From SPUC's newsroom, I'm Catherine Mokler. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. If you enjoy our content, please like, share and subscribe.